everyone, you reach Chronicles of the Gray Hair Diva. If this is your first time, welcome. If not, welcome back. For all of you out there, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that every time I upload a video, you will be notified. Hit the like button, chat with me in the comments, and when I get opportunity, I will chat back. And share my video with your friends and family so that they can come to my channel and get to know me also. I'm here today with a quick video on some of the girls from Bravo, because right now they're fighting. And one of them is Candiace from the Real Housewives of Potomac, and the other one is Buffie. She only spent one season, it was season 7, on Married to Medicine. Well, when Buffy was on Married to Medicine, she had, oh, what a time. You know, a lot of rookies, they don't know how to navigate their way through this reality TV thing. You ever watch one of your favorite game shows and, you know, they got two teams? I'll use Family Feud, for example. And, you know, Steve Harvey would ask a question and he said, what is the top 5 fruits that most people would eat, right? And you're like yelling at your TV and you swear you know all the answers. And me, I'll be like, you stupid, say apple, say orange, say this, say that. And then when the thing turns over and they show the answer, I'll be like, I knew that. Now, it's one thing to be home and be a spectator and think you have the answers, know the answers, and that you would be the perfect contestant on any given, you know, game show. But when you actually get there in reality and you see how that time and that ticker goes so fast, you see how, you know, did he ask you a question and it doesn't pop up as quick in your head as it did when you were sitting home. I think a lot of these new rookie reality stars, they think the same way. They're sitting at home, they're watching their favorite reality show, and they're like, oh my gosh, she's stupid. If I was there, I would have said this, that, and the other. So then they get the phone call that the reality show would like them to be on. They sign on the dotted line, and then they get there, and in reality, they see that, oh, it's not as easy as I thought it was going to be. Oh, these ladies are brutal. Oh, I need to be quick with my words. So they see for real, what it's truly all about, okay? It's not as easy as they thought it was going to be. You don't know who to trust. And so Buffy, when she came on Married to Medicine, she cried a lot. She got in her feelings a little bit. And listen, if you watch the season when Buffy was on Married to Medicine, yes, some things happened wrong to her. Yes, I do think Dr. Jackie was wrong for talking about and bringing about her fertility issues. But at the same time, that happened to Buffy back in what I think it was it 2019? I could be wrong with the year, but y'all get my point. It is now 2022. And when people wrong you, how long do you hold on to that grudge? Because let me tell you this, trust me and believe, you holding on to the grudge, they're still living their best life. It's eating and plucking away at you, making you sick, driving you crazy. And they're over it. They're like, whatever. They want to still stay over there stewing in the nonsense. That's on them. It seems as if Buffy is still hot mad over what happened to her when she was on the Real Housewives of Potomac. To the point where, you know what, Buffy has her own YouTube channel. And listen, anybody can start a channel. Do what you want to do. But I think, and this is my opinion, I could be dead wrong, if you are a reality TV star or a former reality TV star, I personally would probably shy away from doing commentary on a show that I'm on if I'm going to be dogging people out. You know, I would do it if I was just going to be neutral with the situation. But a lot of times people don't want you to be neutral. They want you to pick a side, right? So either you're going to do commentary on your show that you want to be neutral, are you going to do commentary on every other show? But you got to understand, if you're going to do commentary on every other show, y'all are going to be in the same sector and maybe at the same industry parties. And you're going to have to be, have your big girl panties on, so to speak, and be tall enough and strong enough to deal with the heat on something that you might have said on your YouTube channel. So just Buffy, she has, I want to say her channel is called Just Being Buffy. Okay. She covers Married to Medicine. She seems to still be in her bag of feelings. And so Candiace recently said from the Real Housewives of Potomac, like, you need to let go of a show that has already let go of you. And even though it may sound shady, it is good sound advice, right? But Buffy, because you know what, she's not going to let anybody get one over on her, so to speak. Like you know what? Here's the thing: everybody responds to in the social media. It's almost like even adults is acting like kids, right? If somebody right now comes at me via a social media platform, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna ignore it. I'm not beat. I don't have time. I mean, I don't know what you can do that would probably snatch me in and make me engage into a level that is so crazy. But, Candiace said what she said, and Candiace didn't put a name to it when she said what she said. But people started asking, you know what the fans do? They was like, who you talking about, Candiace? And Candiace said, the person I'm talking to know exactly who I'm talking about, and that is Buffy. Well, Buffy responded. I hope y'all can hear this, right? Let me just play this.
This mess.
That's Buffy.
I'm going to start this off with this. Candiace, I know that the fact that I'm fat and you're fat phobic just really grinds your gears, that I even have the audacity to breathe the air that God gives us. And I know that you are still seething because I sat on the All About the Tea panel and commented on Real Housewives of Potomac. You seem to be the only one from your show that's so pissy about what I said on that show. I don't know why. But like people tell me to get over the fact that there was a public autopsy done of my non-functioning uterus, you should get over the All About the Tea panel. Additionally, I am not counting your paper. I'm always a champion of Black women making money finally on their own. I'm proud of you for that. But I will tell you one thing. Money is probably the topic you shouldn't try me on. Okay? All right. Thank you for sending people to my new page. I'm trying to grow MRSMD.
That was Buffy's response to Candiace. Pretty much telling Candiace, like, you're probably mad about something I said about you in your show when I was on the panel of All About the Tea, another blog that used to be pretty big, okay? And she also said, listen, Candiace, because Candiace had told her, stop counting other people's paper. She said, listen, I ain't counting nobody paper. Now, Buffy is like a financial expert. And she's pretty much telling Candiace, like, look, okay, if you need to know about finances, you can come to me. And then she also thanked Candiace for sending people to her page. So, and she said it was a public autopsy of her body parts, her uterus. I mean, Buffy, come on. The woman said you were infertile. I by no means think it was right. But at this point, this stage in the game, at least 2 years later, for you to be still stewing in that, you may be a financial guru or expert, but why don't you become an expert of your own health and mental well-being? Because for no one, and I'm talking about no one on this earth, does it make any sense that someone did something to you that long ago and you're still, 2 years later talking about it. It's just ridiculous at this point. Candiace also, I mean, I get it. You want to tell Buffy. I get it. You mad at Buffy, but you're another one. Why don't y'all all be about your paper? And instead of doing these social media beefs, you'll both be grown women, stay in each other's corner. And unless, what's that darn saying that says, if you don't have anything good to say, then don't say anything at all. Why don't we pick back up that saying and that method? And when we just can't stand anybody, don't like them, hate the way that they're doing things, just keep our mouth closed, mind our business, and let them do what they do, and we do what we do. So listen, guys, chat with me in the comments, and when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. Do you think, and sometimes when I use the word get over it, it makes people emotional, right? So I don't know how to rephrase this, but don't you think that Buffy should just at this point, what happened between her and Dr. Jackie happen, let it go, move on, rise above it? And Candiace also, whatever Buffy said about you on All About the Tea, let it go, move on, rise above it. Be grown woman, be out there doing your money thing and not your petty childhood thing of playing kicking sand in a sandbox and we're grown adults. Thanks guys for watching. Listen, chat with me in the comments, and when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. Don't forget to hit the like button, and I'll see you on the next video.